Hello guys, welcome back with me. Benedictus dari Mangoperdede with the last name is Del60. Today I want to presentation my work is the major plans of today is the metallurgy or non-metallurgy second edition. Edited by Arthur C. Radland. Okay. The table of content is the tool steel and steel. Chapter 1 is a brief history, modern alloys, rock tool steel, effect of alloying and carbides on wear resistance, heat treating high speed and tool steel, powder metallurgy tool steel, and the last is cutting tool coatings. Okay. First is a brief history. The modern story of tool steels begins with Benjamin Huntsman, a clockmaker from Sheffield, England, who is credited with developing the crucible melting process in 1722. This process made it possible to produce cast steel with carbon levels that fell between those of cast iron and wrought iron. We can see in the table 11 degrees 1 important dates in the development of high-speed steel and full steel. In 1868, Robert Massett, who worked as an iron master in the Forge of Dean in Gloucestershire, England, discovered that the addition of tungsten to a mild carbon steel melt resulted in alloy that developed a remarkable and unique set of qualities. Next, the modern alloys. Many complex, highly alloyed tool steel and high-speed steel were developed in the early 20th century following the success of Taylor and White. This steel contained, among many other elements, relatively large amount of tungsten, molybdenum, vanadium, manganese, and chromium. 11 degrees 2 degrees 1 Tool steel properties. Modern tool steel are characterized by an exceptional combination of attainable hardness, toughness, and wear resistance. Many complex, highly alloyed tool steel and high-speed steel were developed in the early 20th century following the success of Taylor and White. This steel contained, among many other elements, relatively large amount of tungsten, molybdenum, vanadium, manganese, and chromium. 11 degrees 2 degrees 2 is grade classification. There are presently more than 40 classifications of high-speed and tool steel alloys, according to the American Iron and Steel Institute, or AESI. When these are compared by the number of domestic manufacturers, the total number of individual steel in these categories exceeded 115. According to ASE classification system, each group of steel possessing similar chemical composition and properties is identified by a capital letter. Next, 11 degrees 2 degrees 3 Effect of alloying elements. The T-series alloys contain 12 to 20% with chromium, vanadium, and cobalt as the other major alloying elements. The M-series contains approximately 3 degree 5 to 10 degree 5% molybdenum with chromium, vanadium, tungsten, and cobalt as other main alloying elements. Various elements are added to the NN type steel to important certain properties like as carbon, silicon, manganese, phosphorus, chromium, tungsten, molybdenum, vanadium, cobalt, sulfur, and nitrogen. Next, 11 degrees 3. Rope tool steel. Rope tool steel manufacturing operation involve punching, shearing, or forming of metal at high temperature hot rolled steel. In this group H have been developed to withstand the combination of heat pressure and abrasion associated with such operation. Rope tool steel will work tool steel because they do not have the alloy content necessary to make them resistant to softening at 11 temperature, are restricted to applications that do not involve rolling or repeat heating above 205 to 160 Celsius, or in the Fahrenheit is 400 to 500 Fahrenheit. There are three categories of cold rolled steel, like the air hardening steel, also called Group A, high carbon, high chromium steel, also called Group D, and oil hardening steel, also called Group U. Composition limits for cold rolled steel are listed in the table 11 degrees 2. Other non-mentioning groups tool steel grades. In addition to the hot and cold rolled steel described, shock resisting steel, low alloy special purpose steel, mold made steel, and water hardening steel are also used for non-machining applications. We can see table 11 degrees 2 list composition limits for this steel as well. Next, 11 degrees 4. Effect of alloying and carbides on wear resistance. The wear resistance of high-speed steel and tool steel is strongly dependent on the amount, type, size, shape, and distribution of the alloy carbides that are present in the microstructure. The function that these carbides serve can be understood through the use of an analogy. In the picture 11 degrees 3, the microstructure of a D7 high hardening tool steel that was estimated at 1040 Celsius, or in the Fahrenheit is 1900 Fahrenheit, are quenched and tempered at 540 Celsius or 1000 Fahrenheit. The white particles that appear in this microstructure are the carbides. Directly, its microstructure is tempered martensite. Note the dramatic variation in both the size and morphology of carbide particles. Original magnification in 1000. Next, 11 degree 5. Heat treating high speed and tool steel. High speed and tool steel intended for heat treating are normally preferred in relative soft condition with minimum hardness and maximum ductility, known as a spheroid many condition. Figure 11 degree for relative hardness of alloy carbides, hematite, and martensite in high-speed steel. Consider figure 11 degree 6, which presents data showing the fraction of several alloying elements that have dissolved from the carbides into the austenite as the austenitic temperature increases in an M4 high-speed steel. The steel contains 3 main carbides in the unlit condition: M23C6, M6C, and MC. The figure shows that the predominant chromium carbide M223C6 dissolved at relatively low temperature, while the M2C and MC carbides, which contain mainly M2, W, V, and V, will not dissolve until temperatures are quite high. Figure 11 degree 6, carbide dissolution in an M4 high-speed steel. Next, powder metallurgy tool steel. As a result of pronounced ion segregation, conventional tool steel and high-speed steel can contain a somewhat coarse, non-uniform microstructure accompanied by relative low transfer toughness property. In figure 11 degrees 8, longitudinal sections illustrating carbide segregation at the center of M2 round bars of various diameter. Figure A 27 mm, figure B 67 mm, and C is the 1005 mm. Figure 11 degrees 9, comparison of the microstructure of a powder metallurgy high-speed steel and its conventionally manufactured probe counterpart. Note the dramatic difference in the carbide size, shape, and distribution in these two alloys. Next, 11 degree 7, cutting tool coatings. In separate cutting and mechanic application used in industry, it's not uncommon to surface treat high-speed steel and tool steel with specialist coatings to reduce frictional contact, reduce thermal conductivity, and improve wear resistance. Figure 11 degrees 10, hardness of various physical vapor deposition (PVD), coatings and chemical vapor deposition (CVD), cutting used for tooling material. Okay, this is my presentation. Thank you for the video. Thank you.